Welcome in everybody to another daily Japanese study video where I study Japanese every single day and I bring you and Twitch along for the ride. I am by no means fluent and I will get stuff wrong. So if you see me make any mistakes, please correct me in the comments so other folks know as well and I get a little bit of extra info. Always appreciate it. Thank you so much to everybody that does do that, helps on Twitch. Honestly, it makes this a lot more fun and way easier for me and everybody else. Our study today is going to be 2 NHK Web News Easies. This is about an eruption, and it's the return of the rice price. I figured we haven't done a rice price article in forever, so it's good to hit this again, see the vocab that's associated with it again. Probably not a lot of new words, but we should be able to see vocab that we've seen before, and depending on how quickly we get through stuff, we'll do some reading in Yotsuba, where we're just had Yotsuba escape out a window and go searching down a fence. All right, let's get into this. 九州にある火山の新毛岳大きい噴火に気をつけて. Okay, Kyushu, well, we know where Kyushu is. Down in the south. Shinmodake. I don't know where that is. I'm guessing we'll be told pretty... Kagoshima-ken. Oh, okay. Alright, so Shinmodake is by Kagoshima. I have been to Kagoshima. It is pretty dang south. So this is Kagoshima-ken right here. Let's see. Isn't this like Sakurajima or something? I'm not sure where that particular... Shinmoedake. Oh, here. Let's find it. Shoot. Okay. Shinmoedake, right here. So this is currently exploding. So, for those keeping track, there is a typhoon right here. There was earthquakes right here. And a volcano is going off. It's a wonderful summer in Japan. Wow. All right. Shinmodake. Let's see if we have anything here. Ooh, we do. Let's hop on down and take a look. Well, ooh, we can see some smoke coming out here. Is there... Ooh, all right, let's see. What else do we have? What about right here? Oh, now we can see down a little bit. Look at that. Is that the sea? That might be the sea right there. Wow. Look at that. That's actually pretty crazy. All that and right there. Ooh, look at that. Sorry. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Kazan no funka no news desu. This is volcano eruption news. Kazan, volcano, funka, eruption. Kagoshima-ken no Miyazaki-ken no aida ni aru Kazan no Shinmoedake ga 22日に噴火しました. So on the 22nd, Shinmoedake erupted. Kishocho. It is kind of fun that the JMA also deals with volcano eruptions. I guess, hey, why not do that as well as weather? Sure. So, Kishocho wa motto okkii funka ga aru kamoshirenai to kangaitemasu. So, the JMA is doing some thinking. What are they thinking? もっと大きい噴火があるかもしれない。So, かもしれない。We've seen this a bunch. I've actually started to hear it occasionally in things that I've been listening to. It kind of means probably, perhaps, maybe, possibly. Possibly what? The thing before it. So, もっと大きい噴火がある. A very big eruption will ある. Oh, ある. Oh, sorry. あるかも. No, we're just doing ある. Aru, to be, to exist. So Aru exists. So they're saying there's probably gonna be a big explosion. このため23日危険を知らせるために1から5まである噴火警戒のレベルを3に上げました。That was a lot. Alright, このため、kono is saying this. So, what is the このため pointing back to? Well, it's pointing back at the sentence previous to it. Kiken was like danger. Yep, danger. So, kiken o, and then shiraseru. So, shiru, let's scroll down there. Shiru is to know. So, shiraseru, notify, to advise, to inform. Oh, okay. Shiraseru. I thought this was going to be a form of shiru. Okay. So, we have, it basically is, yeah, okay. So they are informing of the danger. Tame ni. And then what is funka keikai? To make known. So if funka's eruption, what is keikai? Vigilance, caution. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say, wait a second, we know keikai. So the eruption readiness level. So, 噴火警戒のレベルを3に上げました. So, they've taken the readiness level. Excuse me. They've taken the readiness level and raised it to 3? I don't know anything about this. I'm going to put in English, what is? And I'm getting all of the answers in Japanese, which I guess I should have expected. But we got a picture here. Okay. At 1, you can walk right next to it. At 2, I wouldn't get too close. At 3, it's currently going and might explode too. 4, it is actively exploding. You should be away from this. This picture could really use a mascot character. It does. Look, this guy right there. You can't see him in this picture because he's dead. He's also dead in this one and in this one because he's always by the volcano. Rest in peace. Nome Patri Spiritante. Level 4, it's blowing up. You should be prepared to evacuate. 5, just watch and wait for the end to come. Got it. Okay. Welcome in, Pretentious. Welcome in. So, 噴火会計のレベルを3に上げました。大きい噴火があると、過去から、観光から3kmぐらいのところまでは大きい石が飛んでくることがあります。So, they're saying that when there's a big explosion, かっ Kakko over here is the caldera, the mouth of the volcano. Kakko. So from the mouth, kara, 3 kilometers are around that, no place, so no tokoro, made. They're saying we need to go. Yeah, pretentious. We were joking about it earlier. There was earthquakes off the coast. There's a typhoon about ready to make landfall, and there's a volcano going off. It is a great summer over in Japan, apparently. So oki ishi, big rocks ga tonde kuru koto ga arimasu. So we have a koto ga, which is nominalizing the stuff before it. The stuff before it is they're chucking rocks. So tonde, flying, leaping. Apparently also zero. I didn't know that. I've only heard zero as zero and rei. So, but tonde, flying rocks. Kuru, no, to come, to approach, to arrive. So a bunch of flying rocks will come. Kaze de hai ya chisa ishi ga motto toku made tobu kamoshiremasen. Okay. Via the wind, height. What is height? Ash. Height. Ash. Okay, we got a new word here. Nice. Ash. Okay, let's go ahead and add height, which you've probably heard the word height before, but you know. All right. I've seen ashtray before. Good point out, Fenwick. Haizara, right? Is ashtray. Haizara. Okay, right. I did not make the connection. Okay, nice. Well, let's go ahead and we'll use that to get there faster. Now guess Airu? Is that just like ash color? Airo, sorry. Not Iru. Wait. Ah, right. Yeah. Because Chairo is it's get out of here, you two. Is brown. Kiro, color, Shiro, Kuro. What was it? All right. Ash. Hi. You know what? Just for the sake of it, let's put Haizara on there. Because I like putting it in other words if I can. Ash plate. Haizara. Okay. So, kaze de hai ya chisai ishi ga. So, via the wind, ash and small rocks ga motto toku made tobu. So, motto toku. So, very farly thrown, flying. Ash and rocks, probably. Kamoshiremasen. Kiken desu kara, kiotsukete kudasai. So, yeah. All right. Well, we got ash in there. Turns out I've seen it before and never thought to have that connection inside of there. But that's neat still. All right. Wonderful. Right. Our next article is about rice price. We have to do rice price occasionally. It's just the law. And it will be good review because we haven't done rice price in a while. Okay. Komo no heikin no nedan ga 4000 yen yori yasuku natta. All right, so kome, rice, like this uncooked raw rice. No heikin, average. No nedan, price. The average price of rice. Ga, uh, 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 so 4,000 yen. Uh, I'm not sure what the current exchange rate is, so let's see. 4000 in USD is currently, wow. Wow, that's bad. Wow. My brain is still stuck in the ways of thinking this is roughly equivalent to 40 bucks. It's nowhere near 40 bucks anymore, is it? Ooh, okay. Well, I guess there we go. Uh, so, 4000円より安くなった。So, 安い, cheap, なった。To become, so became cheap, became like 40 yen, essentially like 4,000 yen cheaper. Okay. 米の値段、米の値段が、下がりました。The price of rice went down. 国はスーパーで売っている米の値段を毎週調べてます。Okay. Kuni. Hey, that's the country. Super. That's a supermarket. Super de utteru kome no nedan. Okay? The price of selling rice in supermarkets. So utteru is selling. Kome, once again, is rice. Nedan, still price. O maishu. So maishu, my asa, my shu is every something. Oh, that's a good point, pretentious. Sumi. So, if you take ash and you put the radical for mountain above it, it's coal, which we've seen a lot playing the Shingen game about the coal town. So, maishu, every week, mainichi, every day, mayasa, every morning, So, every week, shirabetemasu, investigating, shirabetemasu. So the country is investigating every week the price of rice selling at supermarkets. So, 6月9日から、so, on the 9th of June to the 15th of June の、平均の値段は、5キロで、let's see. Well, I don't like when they have the word wrap like this. Just put your mouse there and hit space. Actually, okay, nope, it's not me being zoomed weird. So, Sansen, 920円でした。So 5 kilograms was being sold for 3,920 yen. So 2月の終わり頃からずっと4000円以上でしたが、3000円台になりました。Okay, let's go through all of that. 2月, that's February. No owari, end. So, the end of February. Goro. So, from around the end of February. Zutto. So, zutto, continuously. So around the end of February, the price was 4,000 yen and up. Icho, right here. Icho. And over and above or more. So then we have 3,000 yen. Dai ni narimashita. So, dai, what is dai meaning here? Because I think of it as stand, rest, platform. Setting, mounting, stock, counter, no. Level, price level. As a suffix, it can be the price level. Okay, so if it's the price level, they're saying it's leveled out at that because it has narimashita on there. Okay. Okay. 前の1週間より256円下がりました。So, 週間. That's the weekend, right? No, week. What's weekend again? I don't say the word weekend ever, so it's gonna have. I know the symbols that are gonna be matsu. Gosh dang it, shumatsu. I should have known that one. Okay. Shukan week. So, 前の1週間より you've never seen that use of dai before? That's my first time encountering that as well. So, mai is last, previous, former, before, pre. So before 1 week, then 256 yen. So they're saying that the week before it dropped 256. Okay. 100円以上下がったのは初めてです。Okay, so we're seeing little drops here and there throughout, bringing it down from 4,000 to around 3,000 by the end of it. Okay. 国は米の値段が下がったのは国が安く売った米をスーパーで売り始めたからだと言いました。Okay, so, 国は、Japan, 米の値段、rice price が下がったのは I think it's previous week. Wouldn't they use the specific word for week before? Oh, yeah. Yeah, probably. Good point. Because there is a word that just means the week before. So the previous week before when? Sorry, now I'm rereading this. Hey, anyways, before I get lost in the sauce here, 下がったのは, so 下がった dropped, decreased. You're okay. So 下がった, so the price dropped, and then we have no wa down here. It's always weird when we have the two particles in a row. What's really weird is when there's three, and I'm like, okay, let's work through that. Because this no is used for making things possessive or taking nouns and putting them together. With no, it can also do like some nominalizing. Nominalizes verbs and adjectives, subjects, and ga. Yeah, indicates progressives, indicates a confident conclusion, indicates emotional emphasis at the end of a sentence. I've never seen that. Okay. So is this our nominalizing then? A nominalizer, no. So, yes, it has to be because we have a wa here. So this is our topic. We nominalized and we're saying, hey, our topic is the price of rice going down. Kuni ga yasukutta. So, yasukutta, cheaply sold. Home, so cheaply sold raw rice or super de uri hajimetta kara. So, let's work through this one. We got a little bit here. So, uh, our subject is Japan, the country. Kuni ga yasuku utta kome. So, yasuku utta kome is cheaply sold rice. O, so whatever our verbin is going towards this. Supa de uri hajimetta. So hajimeru is to begin. So began, sold via the super. So hajimetta kara. So from the beginning, essentially. I just got an email. Way too late for an email. To imashita. So we have an imashita on here, which means that all of this is what the country is saying. Right? Not that kara on the end. Not that kara. Karada? It's like, is it supposed to be karada? I thought it was kara and then da, like, it's not the from version. Let me see if we can get kara on here. It really wants me to see that. Okay. Let's see if we can find another kara on the here. Oh, you know what? No, let's just write kara. Yeah, from, because, since. It means so many things. Through, after. Oh boy. Okay. I always think of it as from. I know it means more than that, but okay. So since it began? There's a lot going on in this sentence. I kind of need to parse this a couple of different ways now. None of these words are new. It's just a lot going on here. Okay. So is this kara the because then? Okay. So because. Okay. If it's the because kara, which is fun, because they began selling at, okay, yep, I see it now. Man, that is a lot right there. Okay. Koizumi, which it's green, so that's a person's name. I don't know who Koizumi is on here, but that's fun. Koizumi. It's a person. Koizumi Norin Suisan Daijin. Okay, so Minister of Agriculture and Forestry. Well, that's Koizumi-san then. So Koizumi-san is the Minister of Agriculture, Forestry, and Fisheries. I'm not going to remember that, but that's okay. I guess we have water, we have forest, and then we have minister right here, Daijin. Maybe I can remember it eventually. That's a lot though. Norin Suisan Daijin wa 3000円台になりましたが、まだ安心できませんと話しました。So, 安心, we have peace of mind. Now, I know this is one we already have. I did not remember it, which is why I popped it up like this. So he's saying that now that the price is at 3,000 yen, is we can have peace of mind. Well, I guess dekimasen. So we're not able to have peace of mind yet. Okay, so it's become narimashita. It's become narimashita 3,000 yen. But we cannot have peace of mind yet. We're not able to have peace of mind yet. So, okay. To hanashimashita. So even though the price has gone down, we can't have peace of mind just yet. Because it did double in price from last year, as we all know. So, Koizumi is the forestry and fishery minister. Okay. All right. Not a lot of new stuff inside of there. Although seeing dai as being used to mean level of a price is a new thing on there. I don't know if I'm going to make a card for that, but okay. Okay. There is some very busy sentences. This was a fun one to work through right here. There's a lot of pieces to that sentence. If someone said that out loud to me, I would get lost right about here. You know? Let's read that one again just for the sake of practice. Kuni wa 米の値段が下がったのは、国が安く売った米をスーパーで売り始めたからだと言いました。Okay. All right. Well, not a lot of new stuff in those two articles. Plenty of review, which is always good. With that, I think prep for the flashbang. It's going to be bright. Let's hop into Yotsuba. I just saw my face go, ah. Apologies. All right, so Tosan woke up and realized that his 5-year-old daughter was nowhere near him because he's a great dad. And then he knocked on the door and he goes, huh? And this is where we're picking up from. So, Kagi shimatsuteru. Shimatteru. Okay. So, Kagi is key. Shimatteru is just shimao. But what is to close down, to put away, to keep? I know to do completely is the to do accidentally, to happen to do. What is this being used for here? To close down, to shut up, to put away. Okay. Let's look on here. Shimari naka ni iru. So, something inside. Tsumari. That is to say, that is, I mean, that is, means, in short, they're inside. Like, essentially, something's inside. Because it's locked completely. Hagi shimatteru? Maybe. Maybe? Maybe. I'm still not quite sure on that. So, of course, something's inside. But, henji ga nai. But there's no reply. Henji ga nai. Henji, reply, answer. Okay. So, this is almost like internal dialogue. So, it's very like, right? Okay. So, kagi o shimatteru. つまり、中にいる。でも、返事がない。So, there's no response inside. Alright. He goes, dot, 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 dot. And that opens the door. Thank you, beautiful wife. Goes, runs around, peeks into the toilet, goes, it. Okay, so, it is this a broken up, it? Or is this, and then just, okay. I thought it might have been Ray, like, nothing, but I think it's just, it? And so he looks in and he sees, ah! Kawareta no ka. So, kawasu is to have things broken, and kawareru is also to be broken. So, kawasu is the action of it. Kawareru is something's broken but not part of the action. It didn't break itself. So he's noting that the lock is broken. Note that Tolson here does not go, my daughter's not inside of there. I should look for her. He goes, the lock's broken. I should fix it. Once again, Tolson showing that he is the father of the year. So now we see Akase, right? Was her name? Akase? I don't exactly remember. Well, I'm sure someone will talk to her at some point. Uh, Doku iku no? So where are you going? Uh, Honya-san. So the baker? Honya? Oh, no. That'd be Panya. Honya's book. Okay, so they're going to the bookstore. She comes out, looks up, and goes, ha, like this at the side. Goes, ha. Kyomo atsui na. So she's like, and today's also hot. To herself. She says this out loud to herself. Okay. And then she goes, and notices Tosan climbing into his own window here. Wonderful. Okay. Uh, 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 she just walks away. Once again, cool shirt. She is definitely racking up the good shirts here. All right, walks up. So, 外してあ、ここ、so, 外して。So, 外, softly, gently, quietly. I learned this from the Neon Genesis Evangelion opening. Soto fureru mono. So that's where I heard Soto for the first time. So, uh, so softly. Now, what is okoru? Okoru. Incense? What? Yeah, but incense. So, is she saying, uh, incense is weird. Why? Nantoka. Ikeru. Okay, well, here, let's. 外して、外して、外して。Is 外して its own thing? And maybe this is picking up on stuff badly? Paste. Okay, apparently I never clicked copy here. Copy. There, now I've clicked it 7 times. Paste. No, okay. Well then... Okou. Nothing but... Okou can be scandalous contact, shameful behavior. And it's a very formal way of saying it. Actually, this might be it then. Because she does have a tendency to talk fairly formal. We've been established. Ah. So maybe you think it's stay plus oku in volitional? Uh so like softly placed? Maybe. I do think it'd be funny if she was thinking that it was shameful behavior. Either way, here, you know what? Let's do this. I don't think Deeple's going to do a great job, but it might be fun to do. Let's leave it alone. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That does make sense. Leave it alone. So, if it's oku, that makes sense. Like, because oku is to place. We're talking about nice. Oku. Here. To put, to place, to leave. Okay, if it's also to leave. Okay. If we think of it as to leave inside of volitional, yeah, so it's she's saying like, okay, let's just leave it be. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Soto shite oku. Oko. Okay. So she's like, I'm just gonna leave it alone and walk away. All right, cool. Listen, I get it. You can't handle feet that sexy. All right, we have a 5-year-old child here going pop, 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 playing one foot in front of the other with the slippers on here. So, pattan, sorry, pittan, pittan. What is pittan? Here, let's look up an onomatopoeia, right? Pittan. Flattening? Now if we go and copy and paste it twice, do we get a different thing? No. Flattening. So, yeah, she's walking around in her toilet slippers. She sees the delivery man delivering a package. You can recognize the kitty cat on there. It's kind of strange that they're just putting it right in there. Goes, oh, walks up, sees the name, realizes that she wants to push the button, reaches up, cannot push the button. Are? Yotsuba-chan! So she's like, Nani shitta no? So she's like, what are you doing? Otonari-san, neighbor. That's pretty fun. No kirei janai hotta. No kirei. Isn't... Okay, no ki. Eaves, narrow aisle, the core. What? I think it might not be picking this up right. I've noticed it has some issues with this. Here, let's do it this way, because at least then I can get it set up properly. The not so pretty one of the... I hope that's not what Yotsuba say. Okay. No kire. Here, let's see. Noki. Eaves, narrow aisle. Eaves, narrow aisle. Eaves, narrow aisle. Noku, to move. Resign. This one's kind of hard because I really don't know what's going on there. Deeple's going like this. That's weird. So, oh, wait. Is it Kire? Okay. Why is no here, though? Kire janai hotta. Oh. Okay, what's the no here? No at the begin of a sentence like that. no kirei janai o da. So kirei janai is not pretty. Hold on. Like whole would be like the one essentially there. Person, lady, sure. So not pretty lady. Yotsuba, don't be a dick. What are you doing, Yotsuba? But what is the was there something in the previous panel? No, no, she's just like, are? Yotsuba-chan, nani shittan otonari-san no, wait, okay. Maybe this is just a continuation of this. Otonari-san no kirei janai hoda. Maybe it's all one sentence and it's just broken up over two panels. That that might make more sense. Cause I've never seen no just thrown at the beginning like this. Eh? Nani sore? So uh ちゃんとお姉ちゃんの名前を Did she say it's the neighbor from the I think she's saying it's the neighbor who's the less pretty one because she was introduced to three neighbors and there was the one with like the they did all the like oh she's pretty because she has had the long dyed hair uh so I really think Yotsuba's just being a jerk and that's why she's going like nani sore on there. Oh, sorry. So let's get that nice and big there. Chanto. So chanto. Nah. You come on. Get the whole. Okay, you're not gonna get chanto for us. That's fine. Chanto. Chanto o nee-chan no namae o boete yo. ふかっていうのふか。Yeah. You know what? Close enough. Fuka. You're doing great, Yotsuba, even if you were a bit of a jerk. But kids can be jerks sometimes. Uh, at that age, you kind of forgive them. So, uh, so she's telling her what to that big sis's name. Uh, sorry. No, oboeru. To memorize, to commit to memory, right? So, oboete yo. So she's saying that she should chanto memorize. Chanto is like Chanto's a weird one. Let's throw Chanto up in Jisho here. So Chanto, I think I wrote it wrong, but we'll see. Yeah, you'll see it's like diligently, seriously, earnestly, reliably, steadily, legally, perfectly, properly, exactly, orderly, punctually, regularly, safely, sufficiently, satisfactorily, quickly. It's a lot of li. So it's kind of a hard one to like down into one thing for English here, because it don't. So it's like you're doing something well, but not like amazing. That's why I think it's like properly, exactly, sufficiently, satisfactorily. Those feel at least how I'm getting it so far. So she's like, uh, yeah, so sufficiently memorize One-san no mai no namai. So sister's big sis's name. So sufficiently memorize big sis's name. Fuka te iu no. So she's saying that her name is Fuka. Fuka. Okay. This is a great panel right here, by the way. Just a great panel. Lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Okay. Fu. Uh, with Docton. Wait, was there with Docton on there? What does with Docton on it mean? I've never. What is with Docton? Do I not? Have I just somehow never seen that? Emphasis, I'm guessing? Okay. It's going to doctrine used in non-standard ways like fellas. Pronounced with emotion. It could be more loud, wild, low, or simply stranger. Okay, so it's a huh. Yeah, no, you nailed it. Wouldn't know how to type it, but it came up on your phone. All right, fair enough. So it's just like a very loud eh? Got it. Uh okay. Fu. Kaze kaoru to kaite fuka. So she's trying to help teach the little girl that there's a long sound to it. Fu, fuka, fuka. Uh, this she's like way too happy about this. Kaze, wind, kaoru. I like how they're putting furigana on this. Why though? So kaoru, to smell, to be fragrant. So to smell the wind. So kaze kaoru to ka to kaite. She's explaining the kanji in her name. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, I see, I see. Da da da. Fuka, because it's wit. I see. I gotcha. So, so like, so her name is essentially just like wind smell. Fuka. Okay. Kaze kaoru to kaite, because that's how it's written. Fuka. As if this 5-year-old knows all of these. Jealous? No. Okay. Wake one. Okay, so what can I? Oh, that's just a contraction of I don't understand. Wake wakanai, wakanne. Okay, so she's saying I don't understand, which is exactly what I assumed a 5-year-old would say. Was I don't understand. で、何してるの? Yotsuba-chan. So what are you doing, Yotsuba-chan? Well, she's trying to push a button. Use your eyes. Jeez, Fuka. All right. That was actually a really fun little interaction there. I liked that. I like that. Now, granted, not a ton of dialogue in these pages, but we made it through a lot. We got to see Soto shite ya oko, which is like just leave it alone, which is a fun little phrase there. Uh, you know what? We can put Soto in here. I don't think that's in there because it's one that I kind of come on. There you go. I can do this. There's no kanji for it. Well, that's easy enough then. Let's add Soto in there. Soto fureru mono. Soto. Softly gently, quietly, and then stealthily in secret? Sure. Oh, it can also be pseudo-verbed as to leave alone. Ow! Okay. And then the okol on there is just attached to the tit. That makes so much sense now. Okay. I didn't notice this part down here earlier. Okay. So, to leave alone, to leave it is shiteoku. Yeah, it's right there. It was literally just written inside the thing. If I would have read a little bit further. Okay. Okay, so Soto shite oko. Lev. Yeah, I know. I noticed. Lev. Okay. To leave alone. Soto shite oko. That's actually pretty cool. Right. So, I guess I should have paid more attention to that in the first place. But, well, we've done quite a bit today. We read through 2 articles. We read 5 pages of Yotsuba. We'll start up our next one with them talking to this old lady here who just got. She doesn't look that old. What, 40s, 50s? They, so she's like, okay. Uh, I mean, she's cute, I guess. Anyways, we'll leave it there for now. Not a ton of new stuff this week. Yeah, 2 things. But we did get plenty of review in there, which is always really cool. We got to learn about the volcano that was currently might be erupting soon down by Kagoshima, that they've upgraded to a level 3 threat. We also talked through rice price again. So now we'll once again go back to not doing rice price for a bit. It was good to do it and get a little bit of review in there. So while there wasn't a lot of new stuff, we did get a chance to do a review, and that's still good. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Itsumo arigatou gozaimasu. As always, thank you so much. Good luck with your studies, and I hope to see you again on the next Daily Japanese Study video. See you there.